Hello there.
Come on, don't be crazy.
What about second breakfast?
Do it.
Bruh, the addshot lives are ghost pepper spicy. Black and white guy knows the score, and he likes winning. Join me on an addshot live stream. Let's do this.
I only got 30 minutes, but I'm gonna eat this lunch and watch my friend addshot. Then back to the grind. Addshot always says work hard, play harder. Real good.
This is nothing. You should see an addshot live stream. After this fun, I'm doing a daycare drop-off, and addshot is going up on the big screen. First thing I do is whip that like button. I love it.
Just a few more hours, then addshot is going on the big screen. I will join him. It will be good. Real good.
Oh yeah, I can taste it now. Thick crust pizza and addshot live stream. It's like peanut butter and jelly, cake and ice cream, peas and carrots. Hit the like button.
It's like 2 a.m. here, but addshot is live in 30 minutes. My life rhythm is on Pacific Standard Time. It's a great community. I like what I see.
Thanks, man. All right, time to party. My buddy addshot will be live real soon. I got my supplies and I'm ready to get spicy. Smash the like button, friends. That's how we roll around here.
Who is that?
Hey.
Oh man, nope. Fear not, bro. You need a little addshot in your life. He's been live streaming every day. Conquer your fear, double down on awesome.
Addshot is in the air. The word is getting out. Daily live streams are off the hook. Listen, he is there for us. So let's do this. Join me.
Oh yeah, that addshot guy is sharp. Razor sharp. I'm first in and last out of every live stream. I like what I see.
Don't be a bum. You're training like a bum. Didn't you watch that addshot last night? It was golden. A testament to working hard. Let's do this.
Yeah, coach, I'm on it.
Faster.
So what do you think of addshot?
You know, I am so on board with everything going down in those live streams. Addshot is boss level Lego live stream.
I feel the same way. I like what I see.
Do we have everything set for the addshot live stream? Are we prepared for it to get spicy? Did we whip the like button?
Triple check.
Woo! I will join him. It will be good. Real good.
I know it's late, but addshot is live in 30 minutes. I like what I see.
Hold on. I am putting addshot on the big screen. I never miss a show. Hold on, man.
Okay.
Hey, we're good? Well, what's that? What's that flickering? Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll fix it real good, like we did last time. That's right, 100% effort. This is our only shot at glory. We've got this. It's gonna be good. I'm glad you're here. Let's do it. I got Scratch. Scratch on L channel. Fix it. Patch me in. Button E. Initiate. Let's go. So ready. Join me. Let's do it. You got it? All right, good. Let's go. Live stream starting any minute. Send makeup down, quick. What was that? Was that a glitch? Fix the glitch, button A. Let's go. We've got this. So ready. You do it too. Put me on the big screen. You know what I like. Let's go. I'm ready for this. So ready. Glad you're with me. You've been working real hard this year, and I've been noticing. Every single day, another step forward. That's right. Mounting. One foot in front of the other. You got this. Fix the glitch. Fix it. Patch me in. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream build, and this is the finale of the Natural History Museum Lego set 10326 with 4,014 pieces, and we've been crushing this thing and building it day after day. This is day 7. We've got this. I'm so ready to have this thing completed. It's going to be a short stream today because we're just going to finish off the roof and that's it. So we'll make it short and sweet, I promise. Good to see everybody out there. Had a great stream yesterday, everybody, and I'm going to have another one today. And I couldn't do it without you, so make sure if you can to whip that like button. Remember, we're live streaming in the Shadow Room here on YouTube, and it's not a pretty place. We got to get up out of here, and I need your help. I need your help, so subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend about these live chats. We'll have some fun. I think it'll be great. Great to see you guys. Let's keep going on the Natural History Museum finale. We are on bag 29, and let's see who is in here. What's up, Nash Cap? Good to see you on the vertical live stream. Open Plumbing? No one knows what these glitches are. We'll fix it. It's probably control room guy over there. That's all I gotta say. And Steve-O on the vertical, thank you guys over there. Remember, everyone on the vertical live stream, there is a posted link to come find me on the horizontal side with 12 cameras and everything else. We'll do this. Everyone else is here. Who else is here? Dragon Art Lover, good to see you. Welcome in.
Hello there.
Hope you are doing great. Adam Scott Kenobi is on the way.
I like those odds.
That's right. Don't be a bum and whip the thumb. Straight off the bat, just hit that thing. It doesn't take much. Just crack the whip on that like button. Like what I see. Who else is here? The Ren Empire. Hello, good sir. How are you?
Hello there.
Hope all is well your way. It's always a pleasure, Ren. Thank you for being here. Who else we got? Choppaverse is here. Hello, sir. Great to see you again. We've got this.
Hello there.
Nice. Trevor Hughes is here. Welcome, my friend. You ready? You ready for a good, short, and sweet live stream? I am.
Hello there.
Daniels, what's up, dude? Good to see. The man, the myth, the legend. You must be talking about yourself. Good to see you, Daniels. Let's do this.
Hello there.
All right. Dio is also here, landing second, which is a silver to me. I like what I see. Silver prices are up right now. Shining good. And Steve-O nailing it first, the one and only. Thank you, Steve-O. Let's get going with this. So happy. Let's get going. All right. Let me see. What do we got? This is what we got. I'm going to go ahead and change cams real quick. There we go. Look at that thing. Stunning. Actually, it's like I want to go up higher because we're going to be higher, but it sure does look good like this. So we're going to finish this beautiful build today. I just love the brick around the windows. It's such a classy touch. And let's just get going. I'm so ready. Put this over here. Bust out bag 29. You're here for this one. Hope everyone's doing good. Ready. Mr. Ball. Good to see you. Vertical live stream. Hope you're doing real good. There is a pinned link for the horizontal live stream. 12 cameras, sound effects, little music, and a little bit more attention probably. Oh, Femboy Toe Licker, hello. Good to see you. Come join us on the horizontal live stream. Steve-O's got a link pinned over there so you can see things in a little bit more detail. I know that's what you like. Good to see you. It's the name that gets you every time. It's the name. All right, I like what I see. What do we got today? We got some cameras work, some don't. That's all right. Dog Dolph is here. What's up, dude? Good to see you. How are you?
Hello there.
Pleasure, my friend. You building right now? It's addshot time here in the UK. I like what I see. Build well. Add Sully. That's right. Don't forget about old Jake Sully, our friend over here. Where's that button? There it is.
Learn well, Jake Sully.
That guy knows what's up. Andrew, Mr. UCS has arrived. Oh my gosh. That's pretty much my YouTube career right there. Holy moly, who pushed that button? Was that you? What are you pushing over there? Yeah, try and patch me in, all right? Or it'll be button H. All right, well, we got this. Why does my camera keep going to the picture of the camera? Maybe I'll adjust it. It's that guy. Fellerish is here. What's up, dude?
Hello there.
Good to see you, Fellerish. Welcome in. Andrew, Mr. UCS. Hello, sir. Trevor Hughes says yes, no notifications. That's the third stream in a row for me. Nice. No notifications? How do we do that? Red Empire says it was $300 on Lego before it retired. What was? This one? Is this retired? Is this set officially retired? That's shocking to me. I wasn't quite aware of that. I thought we still had some time. It does show as like temporarily sold out, but I didn't think it was officially retired. Is that the real deal? Boy, I'm really glad I got it for Christmas though. How did I pull that off? I didn't buy it from Lego. Out of stock, it shows. Yeah, it doesn't even say, it does say temporarily out of stock on the Lego website. So I don't, that temporarily thing kind of messes with me a little bit. Not sure what to say about that, but if it's retired, it's retired. You know what I'm saying? Jesse Woo Woo, good to see you. Welcome in. What's set? Natural History Museum, my friend. We are going to finish this up today, working on the roof. It's going to be real good. Steve-O's got a link pinned for the horizontal live stream if you want to see in more detail. And kick back, relax with all of us over here on the horizontal side. Hope you're well, though. Welcome in. Tim Furlong. Good to see you, buddy. Retired, I think? I missed it. Why does it say temporarily out of stock? I have it up on my screen over here on the horizontal live stream. We're showing it as temporarily out of stock. I could be that guy. I could be that website guy for Lego that kind of crushes it and doesn't miss a beat. Like when it comes to actual sets retiring, I'll go in there and say retired product in red letters, exactly how they normally do it. That's how I'd roll. I only do things once the right way. It's the only way. All right, I'm going to get my camera in real close for these Lego visuals. Dragon Art Love here. Add shot. What do you think? I told you about the painting. Pretty awesome, right? Could be a hidden jewel. Sounds like it. I think everyone's out of the loop on that one here. But you did find some sort of amazing discovery from what you told us over on Discord. Many people on here are not on Discord, just so you know. Some people actually don't want to do Discord. I don't blame them. I understand. I'm only on one Discord server, my own. If I have too many Discord servers, it's too much for me to handle. So I usually choose one Discord server, the addshot server, and I leave it there. Any other notifications, anything like that, I am done. Done. Red Empire says, well, temporarily out of stock, but like the dropship and scout speeder, it could just be gone. Yeah, I know. They're not good that way. Yeah, I wish we could get someone to update the website. I could be that guy. It might not be out of stock on Amazon. That would be worth a check, I would say. Apply for it, addshot, contact them. I have no idea how to. You know, I tried to do that with the LAN like a year ago, and all of a sudden it was like, I started reading stuff like, oh, you have to join or create your own lug, Lego user group kind of thing, and have some kind of standing. I had no idea what I was reading. Maybe I was in the wrong place. Anybody got a number? Can somebody forward me the LAN number, and I'll reach out to those guys. I possibly have lost my stream sponsor. It's been too long. It's starting to worry. I may have to bring Lego into the mix. But what do? You know, they send you some free sets. You're despised by most people, but you get all the views. You're like, yeah, why does this guy get it early? I don't know. I'd rather be unsponsored, truthfully. Then I can just speak my mind and not get that little tap on the shoulder. Be like, you know what? We want you to speak favorably of our new set. We're going to send you these Smart Play sets early, and we'd like you to speak honestly, of course, but don't go there with it. Don't say anything that you would regret. Who knows? Who knows what would happen? I'm up for it, though. Lego website and contact us? No way. That's not a bad idea. Maybe they'll send me in the right direction. I'll just be like, hey, I buy a lot of Lego from you guys, and I tend to live stream every single build. Am I what you're looking for? Oh, what? I have to stop talking about certain things? I can't say what's on my mind? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, no. Yes, no. We'll see. I turned off my Discord notifications for a bit. I don't feel like turning it back on. Oh, gotcha. You know that I think you can just turn on, and we're not talking about Discord notifications, but we're talking about YouTube notifications when I hit the bell and say, don't forget that we're in the Shadow Realm. The bell represents the bell on YouTube. We want YouTube notifications on. If you didn't have Discord notifications on, I don't blame you, especially if you're part of like 10 servers or something just crazy. Yeah, I'd stay off of that one. I keep my Discord notifications on though. That's for sure. Hey, Captain Jack. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Happy to see you here.
Hello there.
Trent McWinn, hello to you.
Hello there.
Welcome in. Glad to see you as well. I think we're ready for this. Real good. Let's see, what am I reading here? I'm on Discord, but the notifications are so annoying. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I was going to say something. But since you're gone, we'll follow up. Easy in, easy out. Hope you hit that like button. Hit that like button on your way out. But the real thing about Discord is I think you can follow just the live stream thing. You can follow just one of the chat channels, which is live stream. And I always post the live streams there. No one else comments over there because comments are turned off. It's only for me. And so I only post notifications for live streams. So I think you could follow just that individual channel, unless I'm mistaken. If anyone else does that, that might be a good thing to do. Just follow the live stream channel or chat area that you can't chat in. Open Plumbing says, addshot the Lego ambassador. Then you will love the smart bricks. I know. Oh, you will love them. I'll get that talk. I'll get that little tap on the shoulder. I'll get that phone call from the Lego group. They'll be like, we're going to need you on board with this one. You're going to have to really sell it for us because it's not selling online at all. George Cunningham, good to see you. Welcome in.
I like those odds.
What the heck button was that?
Hello there.
Good to see you. Happy birthday to you, George Cunningham. Is this your birthday? No, it's Ren Empire. Oh, my birthday gift for myself might have to be a late gift because the new Mandalorian sets release after my birthday, and the May 4th Lego Star Wars time is like a week away, Ren Empire says. It sounds like your birthday is very close to this date, and I like what I see. Is that late March? That's going to be sort of spring breaky time, I think. I am actually currently trying to plan some sort of scenario for spring break. Whether I'm gone or not gone, we'll see. But usually I take breaks for vacations or whatnot. All right, what do we got? Yeah, I'm going to say how amazing Lego Smart Play is. You would tell, you guys could totally tell if I was lying, right? Like, maybe I should just spoof it. I'll get the Smart Play and just, it'll be totally satirical. I'll just be like, these are awesome. Wow, listen to those sounds. Listen to Darth Vader here. He sounds just like James Earl Jones. No, I think it's all... Listen to those laser blasts. They're identical to the movie. Yeah, I don't think that's accurate, actually. Free Lego. It's like one set a month if you're lucky to be a LAN member. That's nice, but I'll build it in a few days, and then I still got to buy more Lego for what I do. It's an expensive gig to get yourself into. What's another thing I could have done as a YouTuber that may have been cheaper? Like buy one drone. It's kind of how I started with all the drone videos. I bought one drone, and it worked for like 7 months solid videos, you know. And then I got to a point where it's like, okay, I've done it all with this drone, and I was like, I'm kind of done with the drone thing. Lego seemed to be an endless medium to work with. Very, very much enjoyable for me, and can create a lot of content. Whether you're a live streamer, video producer, Lego's the way. But being a LAN member is would both be an honor, and I could be a good steward, hopefully, with my reviews that we do, these long form reviews while building. Maybe changes could be made that allow for a better product and better and more people purchasing such a product. Would be kind of cool. We'll see. Captain Jack says, I tested out the Smart Play at Walmart yesterday. There was a couple of the sounds that were okay, but the voice lines are horrible. There you go. So voice tracks, that's what I heard, is the voice stuff is horrible, really bad. So glad to hear that we're in agreement. Disappeared again. I'm taking it. Not even a hello. I'm sad. I'm kind of wondering how come. Should I reach out? Should I reach out and be like, hey, hello? Remember us? Probably should. Probably will. Last Thursday, it's been a week. It's unlike her. We should look into this. Missing like Ivan, but 1 week turns to 2 weeks, turns to a month, turns to never again. But that's how it can be sometimes. There are definitely people that I have enjoyed hanging out with on these live streams, and then they kind of disappear, and you're like, where'd they go? In my mind, I think that, and then maybe they show up like 6 months later, and they're like, hi. I'm like, hey, what's up? Good to see you. Kind of cool. Addshot, you can tell the chat what I found. It's pretty awesome. Okay, Dragon Art Lover knocked a painting off the wall in her teacher's room. This is the story I was told. I haven't been able to verify the validity yet with any hard evidence. However, she says that it ripped in the back of this framed Declaration of Independence. On the back side, there was a vintage painting that you uncovered. It's quite the story. From the 17th to 18th century. Sounds like you uncovered a gold mine. However, we're not sure. We're not sure what it's worth. Could be worth nothing. We don't know. So it's a story we'll have to touch back on later, and then we'll get the full story. We'll contact Antique Roadshow and see if they are willing to give you a decent price on your valuables, or your teacher's valuables. I feel like I'm missing a piece. No, I'm not. It's a cool story. It's so amazing. Absolutely amazing. You never know what you're going to find out there. It's just like Chunk knocking over the framed map in the Walsh's attic, only to discover the One-Eyed Willie treasure map. Something like that. From Goonies. I know we remember that. Adam Scott says, Allie has been grounded by her parents for questionable credit card transactions. Uh-oh. This could be a possibility. We don't know the truth right now, but we want to know. In fact, we're all very curious, I'm sure. I am sure. This isn't ×2, I don't think. Grand Empire says, I wasn't really active here lately, but I'm still here and able to be contacted by addshot. I like what I see. Oops. Yeah, no, Ren, you've been popping in, especially as of late. I've been seeing you up there, saying a little hello, a little mixing into the chat. It's kind of good. It makes me feel good when I know you guys are out there. Even if you just pop in to say hello and you start doing your thing in the background. You know, you got me on in the background. That's the best thing. That's the most I could ask. Dog Dolph says, whatever happened to Ivan? That's one question. Yeah. The Ivan thing is a big mix that no one quite understands. No one knows what happened to Ivan, actually. What is happening here? Let's see if this is right. Oh my gosh. Why am I so confused looking at this Lego instructions? I don't think Allie gets grounded by her parents still. I don't think so either, Captain Jack. I think she calls the shots over there. Yeah. Sounds like it to me. Alright, I'm double, triple, quadruple checking the build versus what I have here. And it looks correct, but I see. There's a complete additional set of plates that are going on. I was confused by an upcoming step. We've got it. 100% effort. Dragon Art Lover adds about the painting. To my belief, yes. I get to assess it tomorrow, and I believe it is a painting of the Virgin Mary holding a heart. Holding a heart from the 17th to 19th century. Specifically genuine and original evidence of varnish. Can we talk about what you a painting of the Virgin Mary holding a heart? Like a physical heart? Like starting to have like images of like the Mayan temple scenes from Mel Gibson's movie. What's going on? What kind of heart is she holding? Maybe we'll... Yeah, like an emoji? You think that they painted a heart like that with varnish from the 17th to 18th century? She's just like, hey, I just wanted to give you an emoji. They didn't use emojis back then in paintings, especially good ones. Good paintings don't have just random 2D hearts drawn on there. What's going on? Oil paints common during the Protestant Reformation and Renaissance. Did you take a picture of this that you could share with us? No picture? Didn't happen. And I'm gonna have to see physical evidence. A heart with a crown above it? Mr. Pick Your Brick, what's up? Good to see you. I am trying to envision
Hello there.
what this looks like. With a heart. Does it say I love Mary on it? Does it say I love Mom inside the heart? Sadly, I couldn't because it was in the middle of school. Phones aren't allowed. Huh. You can't just keep the phone in your pocket? Bust it out when necessary? That's lame. They banned phones, huh? Poor kids, what are they supposed to do in class? Let's see if I can change views a little bit. I guess not. Try and bring it back to life. There we go. Yeah, like a cannibal. This sounds weird. She ate, yeah, it's like, oh gosh. Mayan temple stuff. Adam Scott Kenobi says, what if Allie and Ivan are the same person? The plot thickens. You know, a lot of that comes up on this stream where I think somebody is somebody else, or I don't know about that, but let me tell you, I have suspected many people here of being not here currently in this specific forum that we're sharing today, but a couple people that have popped in, I have said, hey, do you think that's this guy? speaking to someone who's watched or been a part of this for a long time. Because there have been people from the past that are just no-shows now. They ain't coming back, but they could be as another person. Yeah, like Mahi could be. Okay, I'll be looking for that picture. We're going to see a picture of the famed Mary holding a heart emoji. I remember that one. I believe it was one of the fettuccinis that painted that. I believe it's one of the fettuccinis. It's a little ode to Ghostbusters 2. If you all remember the end of the movie. It would be a pretty mind-bending plot twist, Ren Empire says. Ren's working. Are you working on the book right now? We need the book. Or the, we're going to create a whole storyline over the disappearance of Ivan and others. Oh, I mean, that's the thing though, is it's a live stream performance, and it's so often that I will say something I don't mean to say. Boom, turned off forever. That's what can easily happen. Or taken out of context or something, or how do you get into it? Cardboard Creations. Can you be a mod? I've never met you before, but I guess we could talk about it. I'd like to know what type of moderation skills you possess. What would you do for the channel? Over on the vertical live stream, I like what I see though. Jonathan Miranda, hello, I'm new here. Great to see you, Jonathan. Hope you're well. Steve-O has a link posted to the other YouTube live stream. It's horizontal. There's camera angles, little music in the background, sound effects and whatnot. We also can go online and search things up. Lego sets, random people we speak of. We can do the internet searches right here and put them on screen. I'm coming back as Badam Scott. You are welcome, Badam Scott. You should have an alternate ego account. Let's see. I'm going to get this cam out again. Beautiful. Turn it around to the back side. Zoom out. Let's get real close if we can. Let's make sure we're doing it right. It goes this way. Not sure that's the best angle for that. I'm going to actually use a different cam. There we go. That shows it a lot better. We're going to enclose this thing, and it should look real dandy when I'm done. Dragon Art Lover, I'm emailing you something similar to it. Not what the painting was, it's just similar. Okay, we'll take a look at that when it comes in. Or you say something you do mean. Yes, sometimes I say things that I believe in, or I'm honest about, or I'm just being honest, and it can get me in trouble. I mean, the cancel culture is real. It wasn't just created yesterday. It's sort of an intolerance thing, where someone can instantly be maybe offended and then just call the whole thing off. I'm out of here. But I don't know. I gotta be careful up here, don't I? It's a tough gig. All right, we're in with that side. I can go even higher to kind of bring this to light. This is really cool. Adding those two slopes together. Feller says, is Allie nursing her head trauma from the bag of Rice Krispies? I know not of such things. What could have happened there? Bag of Rice Krispies. Is that like a reference to something else? Badam Scott is my black and white guy. Heck yeah. You can thank Steve-O for that one. No, wait. Who said it? No, yeah, it was Steve-O. Henceforth, you will be known as Spevo. And then he's like, well, you will be known henceforth as Badam Scott Kenobi. It works. Steve-O tells Cardboard Creations, to be a mod, you need to be here 7 days a week, every day for 2 years. If you miss a stream, you won't get the job. Jonathan Miranda says, I like the Lego building. Heck yeah. Nothing beats it. Feels good. Spevo, Badam Scott, and Big J. J with the G. I'm sorry. J. The J that gives the G sound, I can't even say it. The G that has the J sound like gypsy. G is in gypsy. Okay, now I know how to say it going forth. Henceforth, I will know how to say it properly. Let's get real close in here if I can. Down here, let's build this small build that needs to be built. Oh, the dog. Knocked him over. Cute little French bulldog. Do I have my email? From Dragon Art Lover. Mary holding a heart emoji. Read the text first. Are you making this difficult for me? What's the text? Immaculate Heart of Mary poster. Okay. Okay. How do I zoom in? Okay, so you found an image in a varnished painting that looks like this. Mary holding the heart emoji. Okay. There'll be no Mary worship over here. Meaning that, well, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to go deep into a religious tirade or anything like that. Don't worry. Don't worry. Sets some people off, but there are definitely differences between Catholics and Protestants. Pretty big ones. It's a knockoff, 100%. It's AI. We'll see. Sounds like Dragon Art Lover is going to do the assessment. And she will determine if the painting is authentic or not. Normally that takes extensive experience, but like someone that may work for the Smithsonian or something else. That does not go there yet, right? Am I jumping ahead? Completely jumping ahead. Let's take that door and use it later. Alright. I'm not sure if she's qualified for that. Are you qualified for that, Dragon Art Lover? Dragon Art Lover says she will get the actual painting tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Discord channel. So 1 p.m. PST, we'll be able to see the actual Mary with heart emoji. From the 17th to 18th century. I mean, I'm sure that teacher is going to want to retire. She's going to contact Antique Roadshow right away. And when they tell her that it's worth a certain large sum of money, she's going to be like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. I'm really happy I found this. Maybe I should share some of that with my student dragon art lover. Maybe you can get some of the take because you broke the painting and revealed something underneath it. Dragon Art Lover says, I've been taking college art classes for 3 years. I think I'm qualified decently before we waste money to get it assessed professionally. Huh. 3 years of college art classes? Since you were 10 years old, you've been taking college art classes? Since age 10. This is, the story thickens, the plot thickens. I like what I see. Mr. Pick Your Brick says, I think I sent it to you in the email. I'm tech dumb, but I tried. I see something. What are we sending here? Did you send me a link or something? I'm seeing like a collaboration of emails that you've sent in the past. This is very strange email you've sent me, Mr. Pick Your Brick. Is there supposed to be a photo to display here or something? It's a combination of 5 messages that we have sent to each other. Very good. Fill me in with that one. I'm a little confused. Feller says it won't be retirement money. A few grand, as it wouldn't have been painted by a big money artist, likely. But why is it hidden behind like a, you know, a Declaration of Independence? You know, framed Declaration of Independence. On the underside, ripped open because it fell off the wall or something, but underneath or behind the Declaration of Independence that was framed, some 17th to 18th century artwork. Maybe it does have no value, so they just wanted the frame. They're like, hey, let's go to a thrift shop. But you never know with that Antique Roadshow stuff. You never know if you're going to get a winner. A winner. Yep, my parents are raising a prodigy. They want a prodigy. Interesting. So since age 10, did you enroll at a local, how should we put it? Why is my focus out of whack? We don't know. I'm going to change cameras again. That's a lot better. Were you at your local junior college taking college art classes? Or how does a 10-year-old take college art courses? I want to know. Go to the bottom. There's something wrong with the email. I have to say, I'm not seeing anything in that email. Compose a new one. There's no picture or anything like that. I'm not even sure what you're trying to send me. What you have sent me are 5 emails and one from today that doesn't have any attachment, I don't think. How does this work? Oh gosh, there you go. I had to click something? I had to click a link in there. Okay, here's another one. This is another El Virgin Mary with the heart emoji. Very popular, I see. Someone I do not hail. I do not hail old Mary. I think there's an issue there. There's a lot of like saints and things that are very popular in Catholicism to worship saints and other people, but The Ten Commandments clearly states that thou shalt not have no God above me, or put no God before me. And all they're doing is worshiping saints and praying to Mary and all this weird stuff. If you ever look at the Ten Commandments in a Catholic Bible, you'll see that one of the commandments was stripped out of there. They made their own 10 commandments. One of them was, thou shalt have no God before me. Well, they took that one away. They took another one and split it into 2 to make 10. Just so you know, not like I wanted to touch on politics or religion at all, but we had to go there. I was hoping that the painting you found from the 17th century, 18th century, I was hoping it was like of a pirate ship or something relevant to maybe the Black Pearl or Lego set, perhaps. I'm not Catholic anymore. Oh, okay. Just found it cool, but it scared the teacher because 1, she wasn't expecting it, and 2, she's been watching too many horror movies. Okay. I think, maybe, I understand, maybe. Thou shalt not purchase underwear from thrift shops. Oh my gosh, that would be horrible. I will never do such things. That's for sure. Mr. Picky Brick says, I don't Hail Mary either. Just showing you the picture I remember. Yeah, it's very... we showed it. I guess it's not coming up. I mean, I think this is definitely something that people have seen before, for sure. I feel even like I've seen stuff like this out there, too, so... I just had no idea how to click into your email there. That's a first for me. But it worked. We got it to work. That's the most important part. That's a nice fit right there. Oh gosh. They didn't let it through, fellers. I've been reading senior college level since 4th grade. Well, what are you doing in 4th grade? Or what are you doing in junior high? Can't you just test out? Go straight to college? There's plenty of kids that have graduated high school at your age. Jump out of there. Or do you have more to learn? There's more to learn. There's a lot to learn out there. And then you jumped right into that I should jump into some Jurassic Park Lego sets. Yeah, I don't buy the Jurassic Park Lego sets. I just like Dr. Grant. Ah! That's my boy. Deranger. I see Deranger out there. Welcome in. What percentage of Lego buyers are building some of these expensive sets? Like the Pokemon, $650. It's like 80% scalpers. I believe it might be. If you look online, I guess you could see on eBay and other places who's selling. The scalpers are all out there. You know, if it's back ordered right now, you can find all the scalpers right now. They're up close and personal on eBay right now trying to sell those sets for maybe more. If there was ever a real push to find these scalpers. But really, it's just capitalism run amok, right? You know, you buy something, buy low, sell high. I can't, you know, I don't encourage what they're doing, but I also know why they're doing it. So they're trying to make a buck. I got into the spelling bee. The list for my grade is torture. You're still doing spelling bees? You got into the spelling bee? I thought spelling bee is for like 6-year-olds. Just kidding. I know it goes up there. Goes up to age 12 and 13 probably. Dragon Art Lover says I won $200 in school in 4th grade for reading. Nice. They give away prize money for reading? Never heard of that. That's taxpayer money right there. Is this a private school or a public school? Because I'm going to have words with whoever's giving kids $200 for reading. I have 2 extra tiles here. These are round tiles. Very rarely would I ever see 2 extra round tiles. I only have 1 door with 1 handle. As far as I know, they only called for 1 knob. The other side of the doors, I know. You want me to put it there, but it's not asking for it. Fellerish, I know you want me to put it in. You want it right there. Will it close properly? Let's just see for fun. Oh, it rubs. It's a little rubby. A little bit of friction right there. I don't think Lego usually puts door handles on the inside, although it looks good. I can't commit to it. After my observation going back into every step of bag 29, there is no second call out for another stud. They gave me 2 extra pieces here. Amazing. Dragon, are you correcting me there? He said, no, I won a contest for reading. Oh, a contest for reading. How does one win a contest for reading? Like you read faster or you read more clearly than other people? What about the people that have like a stutter or a lisp? Are they, you shut them down? You know, everyone reads at their own pace. How does one win a contest for reading? Did you have to take a test on some reading comprehension? The plot thickens. Let's go on to the next bag, if we can. Bag 30. Dragon Art Lover says, anyway, I'm going to email you the list of 7th to 8th grade spelling bee words. It's torture. Oh boy. You 7th graders need a dark age quick. Difficulty of vocabulary, maybe. Dragon Art Lover says it's a program we do. It's called Renaissance Reading. It tracks how many words we've read. I read 1 million words in 9 weeks, so I got $200. Did you have to test for that, or they took your word on it? I really need to know. I don't quite understand how one could get that money without a test and proof. Where's the proof that you read 1 million words? Couldn't I just look at a book and turn the page every minute and pretend that I just did 100 words per page, even if I was being filmed? Oh, a test. There's a test. You take a test on a book after you read it. If you pass, it adds all the words from the book to your total. Okay. So did you read more than other people? Is that how you won the big money? This is such a cool space up here. And it is very nice that I can just pull this off and look in there. That is quite the nook, quite the little addition there. That is really cool. Modular style, almost makes like a 4th floor feel up here. The skylight is kind of cool, but you can only pop it open from the inside somehow. If it's even supposed to be popped open. Get a little air in there. It can get stuffy when you're reading a million words. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. On the back side, a hidden little gem right there as I spin it around to the front. Looks good. Setting this off to the side, we are going through our bag 30. Click and Cliff, hello. How are you today?
Hello there.
Great to see you, buddy. What's new out there? Are you building any March sets? Two fellers said one kid met Spot the dog and she reads Mills and Boone. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'd say I completed the library. You can test. So all of the reading you did, you get tested on. How do you have all this extra time? I thought you were playing Diablo 4 and stuff. How does one have time to read when you're just playing Diablo 4 so much? I was thinking the Cat in the Hat. Obviously, yes, I read more than any other person in the school. That's good. That should win you some kind of a award. $200 is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. All right, gonna take off the top here to continue with the build. This has actually got some heft to it right here. Feller says, I'll be honest, I've never read a book. It's awesome, dude.
Really good.
We have way too much entertainment to be reading books. Come on. Not even comics, Fellerish? Trevor asks. Oh, Click and Cliff, you got the Model T? Nice. Model T car, has it arrived yet? Not really. Maybe you got it on day one from the store. I'm going to guess it's still available. Just a guess, though. I don't know if it's accurate. If I type in Model T right now, what will be my result on Lego? Maybe nothing. Maybe if I type Model T, I will get absolutely no results. Why is nothing coming up? Why is the website so off right now? I have never seen this with the Lego website. Normally I can just type like a few letters. There it is. There's the Model T after a restart. Yeah, there's a glitch on the website there. It's on back order. Look at that. I wonder if they just didn't produce enough for it to fall into back order. I love the tires though. Model T. That's Brave New World stuff right there. Almost want that thing. Just for the Brave New World reference. Okay, we are over here. Building away. Dragon Art Lover says, because I have a life and I don't always play video games, I read 2 hours a day. Gotcha. Don't forget to get outside a little bit. Don't forget to go outside and smell the roses. That's cool though. 2 hours of reading every day. I mean,
ain't nobody got time for that.
That's a lot of time. I couldn't find it that long. I mean, I read the news here and there, maybe a half hour in the morning, half hour at night. Maybe that's maybe an hour. I'm not reading a novel though, of just straight sitting down and reading. Tricky one. Day one buy, Click and Cliff? Yeah, dude. Heck yeah, right to the Lego store with that one. Good call. Working with the these messed up pieces, unfortunately. We still have every light bluish gray piece is missing a groove on one of the long sides here. There's basically no groove on this side at all, but there is a groove on that side. They're malformed. Looks like a bad mold. We've been running into it the whole time on the build. Mr. Pickerbrick says, in my day, Pizza Hut gave a personal pan pizza to kids who read 10 books. So I read all the books with the lowest amount of pages and largest font possible. Crushed it. How did they judge that? Did you have to take a test for every book that you read? Or did they just give you a personal pan pizza and say, thanks for signing up? Thanks for participating. We have no way to judge, but we love it. Trevor Hughes says, you're in the UK, Fellerish. Not long until a certain book will be compulsory reading. Oh, you know it. I know what you're talking about. That took me a second. Only a second, though. I get what's going on over there. It's crazy. It's okay. I think the world will rejoice. I believe sometime in the near future we're gonna taste freedom that we've never tasted before, and I'm talking about more countries are gonna experience what's to come. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, just trying to not screw up on the build. Dragon Art Lover says, I'm one of the principal's favorites. Not really, he doesn't have favorites. I'm just good kid. And he says I'm one of his bests. And he asks for my honest truth on if something happened if I'm in it. Okay. This is good. Better watch that guy close, though. He sounds like he's creeping out a little bit. You're one of my favorite students as he walks over and closes the door for a private meeting. Yeah. Button H immediately. You know what to do. Go for the groin. Just looking out for you. Feller says we had compulsory books in school, still didn't read. Never done homework. Never did work at school either. I was bad. Hey, bad but good. You know what? School is not one size fits all. I believe, fellers, they could have put you in something a lot better, possibly. That's what I'm guessing. Is that school just wasn't the right fit because, well, what am I looking at? Okay, we're good here. Boom, boom, boom. I'm missing a 2x4 right there. What is going on? No. We're good. I was building on the wrong side or looking at it on the wrong side. I'm right here. Yeah, unfortunately, school lets a lot of people down, I think. I'd rather put my money towards the official Ferrari. I like it. Never. I'm too pale and I burn within minutes. I can't handle it. How'd that I missed something. Fellerish is wondering, what book will I have to read? I still don't get it. Stay in school. Mr. Pick Your Brick says, no, your school gave you a voucher via your teacher. A voucher? A $200 voucher? Dragon Art Lover, about the principal. I hardly see the man, just see him in the hall, say hello, and we go on our way. If I'm involved in deep drama, like detention worthy, whatever I say, he believes. With all the book reading you do, you're going to have to articulate and get your point across in fewer words. You can do it. I know you can. I know you can do it. We'll work on it. You got to be impactful. I think, but you're at college level right now. You still have some more to learn out there. Some more to learn. Steve says, I really want to build my steamboat, but I'll save it for a live 2 bags per stream so I get more content. But I'll just save it till I have 15 Lego sets in my backlog. Okay, it's a good call. I would say Lego in the backlog is a good thing, buddy. I say it often. Feller says, nah, me and my school just didn't mix. Didn't have time for it, so I never tried. If I like something, I'll keep trying. Exactly. That's why they never were able to cater to your learning style. They insisted that you learn this way. You're like, read this book. You're like, I don't want to read that book. It's trash. I don't want any part of that. I'm not interested. Had they interest you, had they sparked your interest, they let you down. That's the big thing. I think that's the big take, is it's not a one-size-fits-all kind of scenario. Pale thing? Do I have to go back and research what's going on? Practice 1 live? What's today? The 5th? Formula 1 starting? I just got a notification. It's time for some Formula 1. Practice 1 is live right now. Don't turn it off yet. We're almost done. Actually, Dragon, at that last statement you gave me, I'm totally lost. Pale thing. I don't even know what pale thing is. Gone. Gone. Short and sweet, to the point, impactful. A few words can paint pictures. 17th, 18th century artwork can be painted by just poetry, poetic phrases. I think there's a lot going on it's fluffy. It's fluffy. We're going to work on it. We're going to get you outside. It'll be fun. Good times. Feller says, they told me I had to learn a language. I said, why? I'm never leaving the UK. And they said I might. I'm 46 and I've never left the UK. Do you feel like you need to learn a second language now living in the UK? Just asking for a friend? Maybe not. Are you good to go? Fellerish never had time to learn. He was busy smoking with the teachers. We had the cool teachers when I went to school. Steve-O says addshot should do the Porsche GT3 Technic next, since addshot got it in the Lego room. It's not in here anymore, but I moved it out to the other office. But yeah, it's close by. It's definitely close at hand. Fellerish, when are you getting your 911 GT3 RS? I don't think it would matter anyway, because I'd only do a few hours a day, and I think you'd catch up with me like pretty quickly. Guy builds like a maniac. Chopaverse, I'm back. Thanks, y'all, for making him take longer. Who? Me? Good to see you. Chopaverse, welcome back. Hope you're good.
Hello there.
Corner piece. These are nice. It's very satisfying putting on the 2x2 slope in any form. Feller says nope. If they can't speak English, then oh well. I did used to smoke with the teachers. Well, not in front of. Not with, in front of. Oh gosh. Back in the day, the teachers were kind of cool. Now they're kind of strict. I'm not sure what they're churning out nowadays. There's another breed coming down the pike. Be ready for it. They're going to be running the world soon. Normal speed. Absolutely. Chopaverse says I haven't had time to work on Lego this week. What kind of work are we talking about here? It's not work. Is it? Maybe it is work. Raslin says, is your Porsche GT3 RS new in box or second? It's new in box, but the seals are cracked from shelfware. Verified. So it is new. It's never been built. But this guy had it stored in his closet for so long, he's just like, I'm just selling it. And you could tell that the seal was, it's real easy on some of these boxes. Heck, when I got home with my Ferrari Daytona 1/8 scale supercar, I think 2 of the seals cracked before I even got home. I actually, when they gave me a box at the register, I'm like, can I get another one? The seal's cracked. And then when I get home, it cracked anyway. So things happen. But yeah, it's new. I'm excited. We'll see if that's the next one. No, I think it actually just might be the right time. Give me sight. The silence has now taken over.
Hello there.
We are free to speak of anything that comes to our mind. B&H Gold was 80s smokers. Benson and Hedges? Who did a Benson and Hedges except for like my aunt in the Midwest? Or my uncle? Give me some Pall Malls and some Benson and Hedges. Cool, that box had great art. Kind of wish I kept it. Razlan, you're talking about the Porsche GT3? Do you have that set built? That thing is epic. Hope you're good. Give me sight.
Hello there.
Real good. Feller says it was early 90s. I started smoking. My first cigarette was Goldmark. Interesting. Never heard of such things. The Goldmark. I think, like, at my high school, there was quite a few people that did that. Nobody had, there was like 3 brands, I think, and nobody went outside that realm. That's just how it was. ×2. Okay, this is a funny one right here. So I'm looking at the instructions, and we're on a ×2 thing. And normally, oh, there it is. I missed it. I guess I scrolled up. I'm like, where's the beginning ×2? And it was up there. So I'm seeing it. I scrolled a little higher and cut it off because I just wanted to build. So the ×2 got lost for me. It's not like it's a long one. It's like, just quickly do it again. Ah, you got it. Nice, Razlan. What a great set. Yeah, I got to crack it open. I have to figure out like a mounting system too, because I have no space for him. It's going to have to be on the wall. It's the only way. Mount it flat on the wall. But I kind of like that look from what I've seen. Okay. The end, I love it, because that's where I saw it. I was doing my steps, and then the 2 times is at the end. I'm like, okay, let's go back. Let's go back to the 2 times. We want the first 2 times to just be like fanfare. Dun da da da. 2 times. That's okay. I just need to keep my eyes open for it a little more. Certain things will probably always get me. Nobody's perfect. Gimme Sight says if you watch the 60s Twilight Zones, they always have a word from the sponsor at the end and then cut to the guy smoking a cig. Yeah, forgot his name. I actually turn that stuff on every now and then. I seek out the original Twilight Zone series and I just put them on. I've seen a bunch of them. I love it. Space and time. Feller says, I did that on the greebling of the Star Destroyer. The big long ones. Oh, you're supposed to do 2 times stuff? Just kind of bypass the step. These are looking pretty cool right here. Not sure. I can get a little closer. Love that. The microfigs. Chopaverse says, I've never had a big Technic set before, but I'm definitely looking for the Nissan Skyline because it appeals to me. Yeah, it's a good one. That's way bigger than I thought. I was actually taken back when I saw the size of that thing. Didn't realize. Nice detail for the front of the building there. Steve says I got good brackets to put speed champs and 1/8 scale cars that go on the wall, and I got mine from Amazon. I should look at those. I'd like to find somebody that's not Amazon sometimes, because you know where that stuff's made. It's made by slave labor. As much as Amazon is just wonderful for certain things, there are so many people 3D printing stuff, or at least, you know, I got a buddy with a 3D printer. What if I 3D print some brackets? Like, I could find that guy. I want to find that guy. I don't know if I'll find him, but I could. I love Technics. Technics is my favorite builds. The cars are so big in scale and really test your brain. I like it. I know you can't mess up. There's no messing around. You can't just start slipping on a Technic set or you'll regret it so bad later. I have to go into the next set or whatever's next. I'm not sure. I was thinking about maybe even sneaking in a Star Wars build or something. I'm already missing a little Star Wars action. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. But the racing, let the racing begin. It'd be nice if I was building like the Formula One McLaren Technic set. I just couldn't do it. On release night, I was like, it'll be there later. Someday I'll get it. Adam Scott says, for the children, the Chinese children. Support the children. Buy from Amazon. Oh my gosh. Those poor, poor children. So I visited, where was I? I went to Vietnam. And we went to this embroidery factory. And we walked in and everyone's like 13 years old, dressed in like very extensive embroidered outfits. And they're all sitting there buying sewing machine and hand sewing stuff, and they're all working it out. And when I saw it, I was like, I'm really here, right? I'm really at one of these places right now. Like, they did like embroidery paintings, not just clothing. This was like embroidered paintings. It was something I had never seen before, and it was on a tour. And I'm like, this is wild. I don't think I'll ever get the glitch out. I don't think there's any way to de-glitch this thing. I gotta just scrap it all and start anew. The flashing on my screen upsets me, but I just don't know what to do about it at this time. I'm able to broadcast my pirate signal and not much has changed, but it seems like every time there's a Windows update, something fails. Like me dropping a piece. I see it. I see it. I'm gonna grab it. Okay. Getting close here. Still a bunch of bags left. I feel like I'm so close to the end, being that I'm building the roof. Okay, what's the problem here? Yeah, it's terrible, the glitch. I mean, I'm hearing crackles in my ears too at times. Can't call it. Scrap anew. Scrap it all down. Could be one of these files I so graciously accept through my email that I open in front of everybody. Somebody sent me something, a little virus or something. Did you start late or early today? I started at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard, so an hour and a half ago. Not sure if it was late. It was just the right time. Man, the glitch is so bad. Just not sure how to remedy the situation, unfortunately. It doesn't matter, like, I kind of know what it is. It's the cameras that are just not the best quality, probably. So as we age, the tech that I'm using is starting to fall behind, probably. Hopefully someday we can remedy the situation. But even me to get in here and start testing stuff is a lot of time. It's hard work. I could get in here for 10 hours testing and not solve any of it. It can be tough, but I'll have to give it a go. See what's causing it. But yeah, it's likely just from a Windows update or something, and you never know. I thought it was the mouse. I thought it was my mouse issue. But even this new mouse has issues as well. And it just means that it's not the mouse. It never was. It's something else drawing power. And I'll figure it out. It's a power issue. It's a power cycle issue. Laptop is definitely maxed out. But its processor CPU usage is 15%. If anything, I'm just maxing out a USB bus, which can't be that bad. Adam Scott says, walk in and some 10-year-old Vietnamese kid named Ling Long with Hawaiian shirt, flip-flops, aviator sunglasses, smoking a cigarette, greets you at the door and asks how many you want. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what happened. He looked just like that. These are my extra pieces. It was the aviators that gave it away. Extra pieces right there. Going to put those aside onto the next bag. Thank goodness. Let's do it. Oh, the windows. This is all windows. Just a bag of glass and a few other things. Oh gosh. The yellowness of the window is what I'm noticing. Those are some dingy yellow windows. Looking through a bunch of them. Hard to tell on my cam. I got the brightness up. What's up, Mel Hosco? Streamers for life. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in.
Hello there.
My Android updated today and it messed up my whole phone. I know. Kills me. I have to turn all that stuff off usually, and then you know what they do on these updates? You turn off the automatic updates. Then you decide to manually update one day. You update the software, and then they change your setting of automatic updates. It's back turned on. And then they get you that next time that it automatically updates. Or downloads something in the middle of my live stream. Kills me. Adam says in Vietnam you can pay in cash or American cigarettes. They want those American ones. That's where they hide all the glory. Open Plumbing says, did you know Tim Berners-Lee, a British scientist, invented the World Wide Web in 1989 while working at CERN? Yeah, I maybe heard that. Maybe from you, but I'm not sure. Was it you? Was it somebody else? Wasn't Al Gore? Didn't he claim he invented the internet? Open Plumbing says he knew that the key to its success was universality, so he made the decision to give the web away for free. As a result, Tim Berners-Lee is not a billionaire. Interesting. I think they were using some form of the internet, though, like in the 60s. Essentially, like the technology of having server-to-server communication didn't exist before 1989? Or was it the idea that, hey, this guy can have a server, you can have a server, and this state can send messages to this state, which then distributes it to people? It's kind of a... I think it's a tech that was always there, but then it's all about how do you distribute this to everyone. 1989. Ports. Hey, give me a port. Pass me a port. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to feel the tickle. It's winter. They're good for winter. Give me Sight says mine closes everything since update to save battery, so it shuts down any notices. It's messed up. Yeah, it sounds terrible. Can you not just go and find that setting that leaves your screen on? I do not have my screen turn off ever. I turn it off when I want to, manually. So I don't have a display sleep after 5 minutes. Because are you really worried that your screen is going to go dim after a while? I think they've solved that one. It's not an issue. Do you think your pixels will get dim or you'll have burnt out pixels? It's not going to happen in the lifetime of you owning that phone. So, for the longest time now, I have not done that at all. Okay. The glitch is real. I can sense it, feel it, and hear it. I hear snapping in my ear. I hear my mouse keeps like stopping and wanting to go again. Let's try something else. I don't know what this will do. Okay, maybe that fixed it. Probably not, though. The algorithm. Ooh, Al Gore. The algorithm. Interesting. Never heard it put quite so eloquently right there. Chop a verse. There you go. ×2. Whew, almost missed it. Almost missed a ×2 scenario. You need to sack the Technic guy. I'm so ready for that. Hasko, I'm still tired from grad school, but I don't have class on Friday. Did you just finish and now you're home? Tomorrow? It's tomorrow for Mayo. Am I right? It's Saturday for you right now? Wait, Friday. Sorry. So you don't have school today. Gotcha. Living in the future over there. Like what I see. What are we taking in grad school? I think I was trying to figure that out before. Sounds so sophisticated. What are we learning here? Is it going to land you a killer job or something? That's why my sister went to grad school. She was able to score a killer job that she hated and eventually quit. She's like, I'm going to go to grad school. And then, because this job that she wanted required it, and then she's just like, I hate this job. Window time. Lots of them. See if I can stay on cam. No problems with the windows. Kind of like the snap. Should I do a... There it goes again. The ghostly glitch. We'll have to solve it. May have to take some extended time to work in here. That's for sure. It's kind of hard in between streams to tear this place apart and then try to actually go live the next day. There was one issue I had, I don't know what it was, a couple months ago. And I was in here 4 hours trying to do the smallest little thing. It can be intense. But I kind of love that stuff too. I'm into the computer tech thing. I guess I could have a USB bus issue, one of the 3 that I have. Maybe it's the new one that I just got that's causing all the problems. But all these buses and stuff, when could be done better. Like I could have a better PC. I could have like a PCI bus kind of thing in the back of my computer that's all USB ports, not like one hub that comes out for like 10 other devices. It's maxed out. Yes, these are the skylights. Good call. Lady Sky, welcome to the vertical live stream. Hope you're doing well. Feel free to click that link Steve-O's got pinned down there. Take you right into the horizontal live stream with all the goodness. A man has 9 sons. Each son has a sister. How many are in this family? Okay, we got a riddle. Let's see. A man has 9 sons. Each son has a sister. How many are there in this family? $19. Oh, no. Okay, wait. 11. Is it 11? Because if all 9 sons have a sister, that's just one sister. So there's 9 sons, 1 girl, and a man. And it's just a man. They're not saying it's a father. So maybe there's just 10. 20 open plumbing? The correct answer is 11. I think since you stated a man has 9 sons, it should be stated probably a father has 9 sons. No, but they are his sons. A man has 9 sons, so it assumes he's the father. They don't speak of the wife or the woman that has sons. So yeah, every one of the sons has a sister. A sister. 12 if you count the mother, if there's a mother. Open plumbing. Who's answering on the horizontal live stream. We got 2 chats going. That was good, though. Ishik, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're well today. How's the vertical live stream looking today? Am I looking slimmer on the vertical live stream? The camera adds 10 pounds on the horizontal live stream. Steve-O has a link posted for you down at the bottom there if you'd like to join us. I hear the children. Yeah, me too. There shall be no hearing of the children in here. Give Me Sight says the jackpot is 495 million. On what? Also saying I'm rethinking my job in IT for one in landscaping. I've just redone my gardens and had random cars stopping by asking me if I'm a business. Wow. You know what? It's never too late to invent yourself. If you think you got something going on, you can charge thousands for some decent landscape. And what jackpot are we talking about? Button H engaged. iChic is fantastic, and I like to hear it. Always great to see some of the people that are coming in on the vertical live stream, like iChic and others, that continue to come back for some reason to the vertical live stream. I'm so glad to see you guys over there. On the horizontal side, there's a little background music, some glitching on the screen. It's all sorts of fun and games. Boy, the glitch is killing me. It's just like a green glitch. It's so distracting. I wonder what else could be happening. Like a loose wire or something, too. You never, ever can tell. Should I totally kill this camera and bring it back? I don't want to. I don't want to, like, mess with this thing right now. Could it just be like a loose wire or something strange? Oh, no, they're all glitching. Every cam is glitched out. It's a USB thing cycling through all the cameras. I should just kill the USB cam thing. If I had a real studio, I wouldn't even be using USB stuff probably at all. Someday. Open Plumbing says, we are 8 hours in front of you. What do you want to know? The lottery Mega Millions numbers? I hear the jackpot is 495 million. Shall we go halves? That would be awesome. Who's buying the tickets? Sounds amazing. I got you. If we lose, I'll pay the ticket price, of course. Who's buying tickets? How much do I need to throw down? Adam Scott says, sounds good. Real good.
Really good.
That's what I'm talking about. Am I throwing 20? 10? You guys wouldn't tell me. You go buy those tickets, you get a winner. You're like, yeah, we didn't win. By the way, you owe me 20 bucks. As you collect the millions, as I read of someone named Badham winning somewhere on the East Coast. I don't know. I'd be in on it. Nice! Green alert has been initiated. Green indeed. I like what I see. Mayo Hosco. Real good. Maybe I can get into make it all green. All green. Mayo Hosco member for 6 months. That's a big deal. I appreciate all those months, Mayo Hosco. Glad you're in here. We've got this. We'll do it together. Green alert. Let's just leave it green. The green glitch is here. I don't know what to do. Because I'm worried if I get too deep in the dissection of what's causing the glitch the last, I don't know, week. Maybe it's been a week of the glitch or less. That I may have to pull the stream down because nothing will be hooked up. I don't know what's best, but I definitely need to go for the quality. So maybe we'll see. I know we'll stream tomorrow, and I'm thinking I'll do a small set tomorrow. And then I think I'll start a bigger set next week or something like that. Adam Scott said if I won, I'd send Ad a cool mill. That's what I'm talking about right there. I'd send you a cool mill if I won. Oh my gosh. Bet on that one. Okay, what just happened? Am I supposed to stack these now? No. I'm in a ×2 area, so I'm just going to keep on building windows. Open Plumbing says, what lights would a $1 million super chat trigger? Red alert. I guarantee that's not going to go through. Nobody's credit card tied through Google would allow such a high transaction. There's got to be a super chat limit, and I actually think there is. I think I read it somewhere. Maybe it's $500. I think there is a limit on a super chat. It's kind of like even Lyft and Uber and some of these companies, they have limits on the fares. There's always a limit somewhere. Yeah, it's $500. Chopaverse says. That's what I thought. Thought I read that somewhere one time. I don't know why YouTube would limit it to anything. Maybe just in case. Super Chat has a limit, £499 in the UK. I think it's just across the board. Sounds like that's what it is. I could have built 4 of them at the first time. Yeah, I don't know why they're making me do it. Just more of them now. Yeah, I could have stacked them. I don't know if they're just going for a certain look. They're having this thick frame in between 2 more sets. Maybe if you stacked them all, it wouldn't fit right. They'd have to make 3 pieces on each end. It would also be maybe less strong without these in the middle. Like if you pushed on it, they'd break out. I'm sure they tinkered with something that made them come to this decision on the design. I'm guessing that the plates on top currently are giving it a little bit of added strength. Just a guess, though. What do I know? Nobody tells me nothing. The museum has had the glitch the whole time. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. It's like it's been a week. I can't recall much else that could have happened except for possibly an update slipped in around the way, and I went with it. And really what it might be is just I got to spend time in here. I got to spend some hours and go through all the drivers and just make sure we're good to go without breaking the system. Raslin says, yeah, probably done because of looks and strength. I like it. That's how I pretty much go through my life. Every day waking up, I look in the mirror and I say, looks and strength. That's how you get by. Seemed to work well. Seemed to be the right thing to say at the time. Mayo Haska says, people have gifted me memberships for 6 months. Wow. Well, I am glad you've been getting those gift memberships. Do you, are you a member anywhere besides here? Do you actually pay for any other memberships out there? Because it's kind of cool. It's cool to be a member somewhere. Being part of the fam. We're still building. Still building, Dio. Good to see you. Where's my mouse? Glitch. The glitch is real. I'm gonna have to get in here. I'm guessing I may have to take some time to work on this. That's what it's looking like. I'm not supposed to do that quite yet. Yeah, I still have 4 more to do. Chopiver says I only have 13 days left of the membership. What will happen after 13 days? Renewal? You got Saturday and Sunday to do that sort things out. I know. I think that could be the way. I'm not sure I'm sort of committing to that yet, but because I'd like to keep streaming through the weekend, but having last weekend off made a lot of sense in my life. I was able to hang out with the kids a little bit more, not sort of, you know, thinking of my 2 p.m. live stream, and we were able to go into town and go to like a little festival. It was, just felt like I was able to do what normal people do just for a moment. And although like I feel like I'm pushing myself to stream every day, it's all kind of good to have the weekends off, or to at least rest 1 day in 7. I think I'm not quite fulfilling that destiny, which I probably should. So, but those who work hard and work full-time usually put in a Monday through Friday. Potato Man 93 has joined over in the vertical area. Good to see you. All right, we're going on. Top this thing off. Sometimes I wonder if it's my microphone that's making issue up here. I don't know. I'm like, because I'm hearing clicking in my ear and I don't know if you guys are hearing like a snap every minute or so, just like a snap. So it's probably just me. But why would my microphone have a, because I'm monitoring what I'm saying, so my voice comes in clearly into my ears, plus I hear the background music and the sound effects as well. So I'm trying to like IT this thing right now on the fly, which is fun, but probably just need some extensive testing. See if I can fix it. All right, Mayo. See you soon, buddy. All the best. Wish you the best. Thank you, Potato Man. Appreciate it very much. You're chill. Cool set in the background. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, there's all sorts of Lego behind me. Running out of space in here. But some cool talk about a future extension. It's come up a little bit, sort of a house extension, trying to figure out whether or not a real Lego room office will be a reality again. That's sort of what I've been pushing for a long time. So if I can see it through, I will. Then I'll get a new computer. Yeah, the mic is into a same, not sure if it's the same port as the cameras, but it could be. And so that's where I have to start tinkering, is figure out, is my mic plugged in with the camera bus or another bus, and see if I can disconnect those, because that could be it. I see something over there. A lot of cameras, a lot of cameras. So definitely it's a maxed out system. I think no matter what though, even if I had like a crazy what? There goes the camera. All right, yeah. I think we're in need of sort of a revamp on what it takes to live stream. Needs some TLC, that's for sure. Okay. Let's see what needs to go. Oh, that's nice. And it overhangs like that? Yes, it does. Am I missing a piece? No, we're good. And that can be removed if I wanted to? Yes, okay. Boy, that looks nice. Something you don't really see in the details when you look at this from the box art. Wow. That is the Death Star. Yes, behind me. This is not the Death Star though. This is the Natural History Museum. It's looking great. We're just going to cap off. There's still 2 bags to go, so it's either all going on this roof or it's going somewhere else. Let's keep on rolling, see what happens. Missing tiles on the top? Definitely. Somewhere. They're coming. These are all good. There's probably other stuff I'm filling in, but yeah, let's see where I'm at. Oh, I'm missing a tile on the skylight before I go too far. Thank you. The curved macaroni tile, I see it. Oh! Broke off a piece. Thank you, Roslyn. 3 tiles, 4 tiles on the top of each one. I guess I'm just overly distracted by my own glitching camera scenario. Makes me sad. And that's why you should never update, ever. It would have been a lot worse if I didn't hit it now, so thank you. Oh, I mold mark nightmared it. Oh no! Okay, see you later guys. I'll be going under the table. Hey Ma! Get me some meatloaf! Jeez. under the table. Crazy, that thing exploded on me. So the reason why I had to take that off is that I'm showing these horrific mold marks on these curved slopes. They're so bad. Each one of them pointing straight north. And oh, I'm running out of room on this table. It's a big build. So the mold mark, so visible right there on the macaroni brick. And if I just noticed it, which I always look for the mold marks, but sometimes I don't know how it's laid in the end or whatever, so I missed it. And now I'm correcting it. But the idea not to see that one tiny mark means so much to me, and it can be done on these, I think. And I'm showing it on the other ones as well. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll just rechat. I love meatloaf. Oh my gosh. Who doesn't? Alright, so I got it hidden there. I also have to adjust it on the other one. Oh my gosh. It's too much. Okay, so now I won't have to see them, but I'm breaking off this one as well and swapping these. Makes for more excitement. Now, there would have been 4 mold marks showing. So I'm actually really glad I ripped it off and made it right. So the other one now, let's see if I can get that out. Okay. I did good on this one, and again, not good on here. So just by flipping them, I can not see them as much. So that's good. Okay, bring it back. Good. No mold marks on the curvy macaroni slopes. Now I can, I think, come back out of this. Thank you, Rosalind. Appreciate that. Okay. Top it off with some tiles, and I'm good. I think so. Lots of extra pieces still. Hopefully I've got more decoration. Yes. Okay. Telescope on the roof looks dangerous. Okay, and off to an angle. That's right. Cardboard. Okay. Let's set it there. Actually, looks like it goes off this direction. That's enough on that one. that is exactly where they want it. Cool. Eva Fred, yo, what's up? I know I'm so late. I've just been busy, but I just wanted to pop in and say hi. Great to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Hope everything's well out there.
Hello there.
We all get busy, no doubt about it. But wait a minute, are you getting busy? Somebody's been getting busy. All right, missing something. Oh, did I not put in 2 tiles on the roof again? Oh, gosh. One of the windows I didn't put the tiles on. So I don't think I can pull this off. I have to pull all this off and figure out which one. There's some 1x1s buried. I didn't see them. I missed it. While I was trying to fix things, I missed it completely. There's also another star to be played. Okay. Gotcha. Back in. This is the hardest part of the build for me. There's another flower on the roof. Yeah, I saw that as an extra piece over here. I got that ready to go. Oops. There it is. But I forgot these 2 little 1x1s that actually you can't see at all in any way. It's just perfection needs to be achieved. So that's in. That was a 50-50 guess on which one and where it went. So luckily I didn't have to tear it all apart. Okay, and looks like the flower goes on this side. Well, I should put these back on. Okay, and the flower goes over here. I like it. Thanks for looking out. I like that. Okay, little pink flower. Now the extra pieces look right to me. Having 2 of these little stars is, I think, normal. They're lightweight. It did only call out 2 of the flowers and 1 of the extra star pieces with hole. And this is a 1x1 plate, 1x1 tile, and stud versus 1x1 tile with bar and small hole. Wow. Are you going to build Lego Soundwave Muck? I already have. Corky's, good to see you. It's already been built. The live stream is posted. It's out there. We spent 5 days. That was a lot of streaming. Soundwave was, I think, a difficult one, I would say. It's been done. Heck yeah. Appreciate you being out there. Those are my extra pieces. I think I'm good there with the extra pink flower, and I'm putting that over to the side. Bag 32. 2 more to go. Okay. Yeah, only 2 flowers get used in that bag. Yeah. It's kind of like one of those really lightweight pieces that somehow they give you 2 of some of those, like the feather or the plume. There's a lot going on here. Oh wow, yeah, we are quite doing a lot more decoration on the roof line. This is great. I'm watching your stream of how to build the Bumblebee. Nice. Good call, my friend. Like what I see. We've got this. All right, what's next in my mix? We're on currently bag 32. And we're rolling. Good times in that Bumblebee stream. Real good times. Times two? No. This is the front gable. A little bit of Technic on this one. Making me look ahead. Technic coming soon on the stream. Not sure exactly when, but we'll have some Technic incoming. Maybe after I fix the cameras. Oh, is it? Used for the angle of the roofing here? A little bit of Technic? Nice. Excited to see it. Oops. Oh, what Lego Transformer would you want Lego to make next? We've said a bunch, but I was saying Devastator. How about 5 $50 to $70 Lego sets of Devastator that all combined into one giant robot? I don't know. I don't know if Lego can pull it off. They're going to want every Transformer they come out with to transform, when I don't really care about the transforming of my Transformer. Just kind of give me a mech. That's probably what I'd rather have. So I don't know what they're going to try and pull off. I'm sure they're working hard on the next big drop. I think Bumblebee was a score, but not in the Lego form, in the mock form. Would you want Ransom Fern to make a Roft Devastator? Yeah. Yes. Guy's a genius. It'll take time, but I think he'll get it. But I think the idea is to use a Lego set that drops. So will Lego do it? I don't know if Lego will or not. A little better. There's rumors about Megatron. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard that that's what people want, but You know, Megatron's a gun. I don't know how they're going to make that work out, but could you imagine if they release a Megatron set, it transforms into a holdable gun that kids are going to be... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure Lego's going to do that. They may end up making him like a tank or something else. Something that's not authentic to G1. That's the big mystery. Don't know what they're going to give us. No real leaks yet. Probably be one of the movies transforms for Megatron. So what are our options? It wouldn't be a gun. It would be whatever else he's been in various stages of his robot career. He's been a kind of a few things, right? Fuel tanker? The Megatron fuel tanker. Yeah, like the tank is... Jet trunk? You gonna turn him into a trunk? Oh, the truck. The truck is what you're saying. Like a fuel tanker. Okay. I hope, you know, they could do something, but I think they'll avoid the gun. I mean, there's always stories of kids that point toy guns at cops. Yeah, the rest is history. So I don't think Lego's gonna ever come out with something that looks like a handheld. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. No pew-pews. But you'll get your pew-pews inside of Star Wars and six shooters and Western themes and stuff like that. Yeah, just don't bring it to school. Exactly. Yeah, that's going to get you in trouble. Big trouble. They are going to be guns, alt builds for it. Yes. If they ever release them. Yeah, I think people will try. They'll try to figure a way to make it. But again, I think it's going to fall to... Maybe I will just skip whatever they offer us, unless it's as good as Soundwave. The one I have I thought was pretty good, so I did build the G1 Soundwave and the alt. It's kind of nice to have both. Set you back a pretty penny though. Somebody made the Bayverse Optimus. How does it look? Is that a rebrickable? I'd love to kind of check that out, but Bayverse. Not sure if I'm familiar or not. If I look it up, maybe it'll give me something to look at for Bayverse Optimus. You are on the vertical live stream. Steve-O has a link if you want to come into the horizontal, but I'm going to look up Bayverse Optimus. Gotcha. Yeah, I've actually got this toy. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I'll take a Bayverse. It's a little dark image, but yeah. Showing it right now on the horizontal live stream. Yeah, it would be awesome. Yeah, the Michael Bay movies. Exactly. Bayverse, that's what you... I didn't know what you actually meant by Bayverse. Is that the terminology for anything Michael Bay? I'm learning. I learn things all the time. Thank you. Cookies, appreciate it. Bayverse Optimus. It's awesome. I love it. I love the way it looks. But ever since the very first Transformers, you know, with Shia LaBeouf, like the transforming is just kind of like random, like blah, 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 and then it just appears. It's kind of like, what's actually happening there? It's almost meant to deceive the eye but look cool. I don't even see anything happening. Like physics are not applied to the transforming part. Hey, Jack Plays, what's up? Look who's live. You bet it. Every day.
Hello there.
Good to see you, Jack Plays. What's new? All right. Upside down heart. Trying to show it. It's pretty great. Jack Plays, hope everything's well with you.
Hello there.
Real good. Snap these in. And they do not press against the wall. None of that nonsense. They just touch. Ornate. What about Grimlock? I don't know if they could do, I don't know if Lego could do a good Grimlock. Maybe. I just don't think they're transforming it. Maybe. They just pull the head back on a hinge and then make the arms kind of fold out. They could do it. They could do it. I would buy a Grimlock. That'd be fun. Technic. Technic happens. Actually, feels good in my hands right now, this Technic. Feels real good. Is this a taste of what's to come? Tell me I'm going to get some more. There's, okay, yeah, there's a couple more Technic pieces, but that's about it. Nice. Cookies, I appreciate it. I hope you can find the horizontal live stream. Steve-O has a link right there. We're live on YouTube in 2 places, so go this way with the device and you'll get to see the Lego a lot closer up. And you can enjoy it from a different perspective, but thank you for saying that. My favorite Lego YouTuber? I think you're now my favorite Lego YouTube. Gosh. Makes me feel good. Thank you. Appreciate that. We'll have fun. We do a lot of live streaming here. Lots of it. We're on the Natural History Museum now, but Technic's coming. We're going to have a huge couple of Technic sets probably incoming. They're coming. Supercars. Formula One is starting now. There's actually a practice going on right now with Formula One. I'm missing it. It's okay though. I'll catch up. Come get wide with us on horizontal, Adam Scott says. Good call, Adam. I like what I say. Although the vertical live stream looks real good on my figure. Nothing like the horizontal. Who should they hire? They should hire random? Who should hire who? Who's hiring who? Hey, I'm still hearing that. You're going to be fired. There's going to be a new person hired. Yeah? You got me? Okay, patch me in. Button E. Okay. Just control room guy over there. get wide. Wide-eyed. Raslin says, I feel like they need to do full Star Wars Technic sets. What would be full Star Wars Technic? Like something like that guy up there? Or, oh, I see what you mean. Like something that looks like the cars look. Like the 1/8 scale supercars or the Technic motorcycles. Yeah, something like that. Now I get what you're saying. With the paneling and everything. Why not? Why not? I didn't even like realize. Of course there's Technic inside. Yeah, like Dom's Charger, exactly. So make one of the ships in any particular scale, play scale. It's not play scale anymore, it's Technic, but why not? Yeah, I agree. That could be a winner. Did I put these on wrong? I did. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to make the stream go longer so I can spend more time building what I love. Let's try this again. Oh, gotcha. They should hire Ransom Fern. Yes, Lego should. If they knew what was best for them, they would. He's got a pretty sweet gig right now. I bet you that he's making more than Lego would ever pay their designers. So he'd probably get that call from Lego. They're like, yeah, we were thinking of hiring you. You do really great design work. We're going to pay you $7 per hour. And then the Fern's just like, nah. Thank you, though. Love you guys, but yeah, it's a hard no. Okay, it's not fitting in right, so something's wrong. Let's take a look at this one more time. Ah, 2 up. Okay, that's why. Just trying to stretch things out as far as I can. Hey, Jonathan Miranda, welcome back. Good to see you. Vertical live stream on point. Bringing in the finest of people. I like what I see. Thanks for being out there, guys. You all too here on the horizontal stream. Some of the finest people. They did an old C-3PO Ball Droids Technic build. Yeah. Ages ago. But try again and do it with newer parts. Yeah, and why not like a ship? And it would just be pieced out like a Porsche or something. Yeah. I bet they're trying, but they just haven't. Maybe people just don't like Technic enough for it to sell well, and most Technic sets maybe just sell less in general, and they're trying to capitalize with Star Wars. I have no idea. It would just be guessing. Good to see you. Like what I see there. Keep it up. That's right, Steve. I was reminding you guys, there's a pinned link to get you over to the YouTube horizontal live stream. It's the way. This is the way. I mean, there's a lot of people that instantly write off Technic. They're like, no, I hate Technic. It's just, those are the words. I hate Technic. And a lot of people fall into that category. So even though there's Technic in half of their sets, a little bit, just like this, there's a little bit everywhere. Well, that worked out really well, getting that angle. Wasn't a whole lot. Glitch. The glitch is real. Okay, continuing. I'm starting to suspect it is mic related, but we're not sure. You're gonna have to unplug everything and plug it back in. See if we can fix it. What? I don't have 2 dark gray pins. Did I use a piece I shouldn't have somewhere? Sorry, I gotta dissect this thing real quick. What? They're asking for 2 pins, which I don't have. I have an extra blue one sitting here. I think I was shorted a piece, but maybe not. No one knows. I know I got an extra one, so I'm just going to grab out of my extras pile the extra pin it's calling for. So I don't have in my location over here, I don't have a gray one, so I had to grab from my extra pieces to make this work right here. So all good though. I'm not even gonna start looking around. I could have knocked it over when things exploded earlier, but that was a different bag. So now it's actually possible that I may have been shorted a piece. Okay, enough of that. Or I'm building things wrong. That could also be the case. Good. Fantastic. Now these are my extra pieces. Extra bar, extra heart, extra 1x1 in blue. Like what I see. Pushing those off to the side. Does it show me to connect it? Hopefully. Alright, we're going right in over here. This is the front side. A couple of bars in light tan. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. That is nice. Oh boy, it's not going to balance like that. There we go. That's what I'm just trying to show the entirety. Now let's see if I still have a teeter-totter issue. Looks like over here on this side I'm having a plate issue. So that's why I was complaining the other day about the top not having studs. So they want me to put it on. So it's gonna go on again. Let's bring the whole set back over. Oh my. So if I show that part, the only studs to connect the roof are these 2 jumpers, and there are 4 of these 1x4s. There's nothing on the sides. Nothing over here. No studs. So what we detected yesterday is that there's a lift involved. I'm just going to try and take a look and see what we have now. So it's in. It is lifting. It is lifted just enough. And it's just enough to bother me a little bit, not a lot, but you can see the movement. Just because the natural, when you start working with plates, but not enough plates, not like triple thick or anything, you got a little bit of lifting on both sides because it's bowed up. Maybe you move the modified 1x4 out to the sides a bit, see if it fixes it. I think it will, but then hopefully it doesn't like lift somewhere in the middle. But rather than modify, if I'm gonna modify it at all, it will be after the fact. So I've done it, but I think what I'll do is I'll end up, there's just a place here where you can put, there is a 1x2, I believe, right here. There's a 1x2 tile, which I'm just thinking of pulling it and just putting in to a 1x2 plate. And then it'll probably stick to the bottom, but it also will still work. I don't know though, because it will take away the look. This is a grooved line right here, so not sure. all I could do is move these a little bit. I could put one here, but then I'd need one on this side. It's kind of weird because it is, the worst is here. For some reason it's the front that goes down the most. So really I need something here. It's a tricky scenario. Still pretty great though. Still liking it. It's not that detectable now that I have the extra weight, and we were talking about that yesterday. If once I built the extra side towers, would it be enough? And it is. But there's a little play, just a little play. It's the set naturally wants to do that a little bit more, but boy, it's lovely. It's huge. Let's hope I don't drop it. Oh gosh, there's a glitch. Let's put that down a little bit. So sturdy. So sturdy. I don't know if I would have done this with Assembly Square or not. This one feels solid. Assembly Square was multiple building. I don't know. Big, nice, beautiful building here. All right, we have one last bag to do. Let's see where it takes us. Solid swooshers. Swooshes. We'll see if I can swoosh a little better at the end here. What is all this? Is this a tree, lamppost, other stuff? Yeah, we got a tree outside. Okay, so if I will swish it at the end or do some more swooshing at the end, but let's go ahead and build this tree. It might only take an hour and a half or something. Not quite, Dio. A little bit more to do here. And several minifigures to look at. Another tiny side build here. See if I can kind of move that out of the way. There we go. Grab some of these minifig. Nice hat. Golfer hat right there. Is it a window washer? Oh! Hey, cool. Thanks, you, Steve. Yeah, the window cleaner things. There it is. Jack Play says I found my favorite band of all time. Tell me more. Her last name's not Carpenter, is it? Red Empire says build is looking nice. Also, just saw a glitch. Have plenty of those. I've been talking about it continually. Yeah, it's going to take some time to figure out the source. But it's ongoing. And it just appears out of nowhere because I haven't done much change around here. I pretty much stick to my guns out here. Holy moly. All broken links. What is going on? Oh, it looks like I was sent an email with 16 different pictures to go through. Maybe we should have gone through all this on the live stream earlier. Oh my gosh. Darjeeling. All sorts of words that are on the spelling bee. Okay. Spelling bee list. Jack Play says, don't get me wrong, but if you know the Korean boy band, BTS, I'd say they are my favorite. They have good music. I have a favorite artist and band as a group. So BTS is your go-to right now? Really? This is wild. Oh, not done yet. Tell me more. All right, let me get to where I am supposed to be. Bag 33, let's put together the figs. Alright, we have a granny minifig. Open eyes or closed eyes? I don't know. I think I'll just go with the open eyes, and I'll show you what it looks like. She's holding a cookie. And let's show what bald-headed granny looks like. Yeah, it's catchy. Okay, it's a catchy boy band. You talking about BTS still, or someone else? All right, there's the face I really like. I really like this face. Sorry, there's another minifig in the way. It's a good face, but I'm not sure I'm sold on the eyes closed part. That is the back of the torso. Just to give you an idea of what we're looking at. So many figs in this set. I gotta move them out of the way. French Bulldog's still back there. That's a good face though. Let's go ahead and flip it around real quick. I'm gonna put the hairpiece on. And I'm going with Granny with the, it's pretty good. The gray hair, light bluish gray hair. Gotta move my giant model here. May have to pull the camera up and out a little bit. That's better. Now we can get all of Granny's afro in there. What I was trying to say is I have found a favorite group band, which would be BTS, and then artist who would be standalone, Sabrina Carpenter. I figured Sabrina was part of that mix. So your new favorite band is BTS. Are you gonna grab that BTS Lego set? Pretty sure it retired. Not sure how well it did. But no problems here. I got no problems with a little K-pop. Who doesn't love K-pop with everything in them? K-pop's good. All right, window washer guy. He has one face print, thank goodness. Because of his hat. There's always a reason. Image Church, welcome back. Great to see you. Blessings to you, bro. Thank you, buddy. I see you. Good times. Real good. Welcome to our church ministry, brother, and church orphanage, brother. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that invite. Or I appreciate the warm welcome. Thank you for that. All right, let's take a look at our window washer. If you're on the horizontal stream, you can see it. That guy looks shady. You gonna trust this guy looking in the window? It's kind of a cool face though. The one eyebrow up. The black line that separates his mustache from his beard off the mouth, that's kind of crazy. Like, that's it's allowing me to see the mustache better. I like it, but something's going on. Image Church, you would like to partner with me. I appreciate that. We all need friends in here. I could be a friend to you. Good times. Jack Play says, yeah, BTS, they're good. I'd recommend listening to Butter, BTS, DNA, Dynamite, and you'll find other good ones that mix. Jack adds, oh dude, I found out. The Lego set is retired, unfortunately. I had no idea that was a thing. It looks great. Okay, this one's retired. Okay. Lego hasn't updated their website yet. I could be that guy. I could be that guy for Lego that helps them update their website. So these are the latest figs in the last bag. I like them both. Lots of good figs in this set, though. As I try to add some of these in, that's another one of my favorites. Not sure about the boy wonder, but he looks kind of funny. You always got to have like some rambunctious boy in there screaming. Some of the people that work there, they came out pretty good. I don't know if I have any room to put these. I'm gonna try and get the gang back together. I do not think I'm getting them all in without shoving some people aside. That could be it. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 minifigures are there. So that's the group. Real good. And don't forget about the French Bulldog. That's a good group. Kind of looks like everyone enjoying the addshot live stream. Right there. Like what I see. Okay, page 372, step 325. We're gonna bring this thing to a close. Another modular building built. I'm thinking actually my Lego City is gonna be right here in the studio off to my left. And I'm gonna have to make use of this table as any type of presenting if I'm ever gonna do reviews. Not sure that is my thing or not, but it should be. That's for sure. It should be. Okay. I believe that is the correct way they want the corner pieces. Got to move the giant set to see the instructions. Always a challenge. It's about the best I can pull off there. Window washer. It's a nice rig. Hardest part of the build, right here. Looks like it's off center a bit. Okay. Okay. Sometimes I wish some of these additions at the end are done earlier in the build. This kind of reminds me of the Shire, where I was building all these side builds at the end. And then, because this is done, the set is done next to me. But these are just sort of like some extra touches that I guess need to go on at the end. It makes sense. Not to get in your way. There's a lot of flowers over here. Lots and lots of flowers. Not sure my excitement level for the end here, but we'll get it on. We'll make it look complete. How Lego intended. Tree time. Yeah, I know that's coming. I feel like when you put the roof on at the end, that felt like I was done. Dio thought I was done, but we're not done yet. More to do. Okay, so plugging this in. Got the guy working on the building. It's kind of cool though. Okay. Bring it over. Really up here. Okay. It's kind of cool. I gotta say, it's kind of cool. So they're not asking me to put him in there. I guess I'll have to at some point. I kind of like when there's instruction, like place minifigure here. I felt like on like the Daily Bugle or some sets like that, that they actually showed you where to put them all to make it look, well, in their opinion, good. And I like that. I like that stuff. I want to be told to put my minifigs on there. I don't want to play around. No playing around here. Let me see the Death Star. Catching it? I don't know if I can do anything to my screen to make it. Oh my gosh, I can? No, I can zoom, but I can't zoom all the way up to it. I tried. It's kind of cool. We tried. Good to see you. Mosin. Raslin says, yeah, the putting on the roof should be the final thing to do in the end, instead of extra bags of the builds for the path. Yeah, it's could have been done because the whole building has been sitting aside for so long. That could have just been tinkered in somewhere, you know. Who knows, maybe after the second floor was finished, we could have started doing all that, and then roof time, top it off. You got this, that kind of thing. Oh, I can't find you. There you are. Just want to hide what I can. Hide those dimples. blue Technic pins. They show through. Go tree, go. Okay. Checking the box art a little bit. Okay, ×2. Not a ×2, just ×2 of a certain piece. Why am I so confused by Lego instructions sometimes? Well, that spins like a pinwheel in there. That's not something's off with that clutch power right there, or lack thereof. That thing shouldn't spin. Boy, these are all over the place. I didn't realize that this stuff spun around like this so much. I just did like the tree on Rivendell, and I didn't have these things moving like this. Is it the pink? Maybe it's the pink one. Strange. So hard to get it exactly like the instructions if it's just gonna touch something and move, but alright. There's one part. Give me more. Adam Scott, work comes early tomorrow, then 9 days off. Like to hear it. Hey, have a good night, buddy.
I like those odds.
All the best. Have a good evening. It's getting late. Definitely getting. Well, I thought this was gonna be a short stream because there was only a handful of bags left, but I guess there's really no such thing anymore. There's no short stream here. You have no short stream here. Nine days off is nice. That's coming towards the end of the month, end of March. Oh my gosh. Well, I think I almost knocked a camera over trying to catch a flower. I imagine I'm gonna have an extra pink flower around. I went over with my hand so fast I almost knocked something really bad. So, gonna just let that flower fall. I'll get it later. Another time, perhaps. Oh, it's a ×2. Mercy! Why does it get me so much? I could have been building more flowers. Instead, I'm going to have to start this all again and do another one. That's all right. I'll learn someday. What? Oh. Is that all of them? Can't tell anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seventh one goes here. Okay, so that is really nice looking, if I do say so myself. Okay. It's almost like you want to do these in different places, but I try to get it just like Lego intends. I'm losing it. One more out here. Not easy. Okay, hardest part of the build. Reminds me of the bookstore. Okay. Budget Lego tree. Alright, cool. Looks good. Looks like a Lego tree. That is going to plug in over here. I'll try and okay. Definitely works. Should try to get that camera a little higher if I can. And I will. That looks good. I'm going to reach across though. Okay. That's better. Get the whole thing in there. Hello there. All right. Isaiah, great to see you. Welcome in. Okay. Benches and other things to do here. And the glitch persists. Oh, to the big leaves, there's more? Did they actually say to add 6 more? Oh gosh. Why? I thought I was done. So they said times 7. Oh, just the white plant part? Okay, gosh. So over the trees, if you can't tell. So over them. Okay. Well, this will be fun. Let's see how they want them. Make sure I get it right. It's like mind bending trying to stare at that and make it out. I'm gonna give it to you to look at, so you can enjoy the glory, which is this piece. I'm just like, enough screens today. I think I've met my match at this point. No TV tonight. It's a lot easier to build it when it's on the desk. That's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like it. I think it looks good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wow. Let's try this again. So hard to see where it goes. I just want to get it right. I don't want to mess it up. I like the 100% vibe. But there's no way I'm adjusting flowers to look like the instruction at this point. It's a little too much. I think that's it. A bit more full. Definitely better. Whew. I know. All right, where are we at? Yeah, this is not to be ending stuff. ending with the tree. Okay, the tree's in. Back to the bench. Okay. Back to the bench. It's a little dark on that screen. Why? Why? We don't know why. There's too many cameras. It's better. You would dislike Tranquil Garden set because there's like 17 leaf builds you have to do? Possibly. I think it's just, I'm here at the end, and what I was really hoping for was the roof. The roof was done, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm so excited to be done. And now it's not done. It wasn't even close. Yeah, I think it's just part of the building experience, where I actually felt completion when I lifted that thing. Even Dio jumped in. He's like, nice, we're done. And we weren't done. So it's like all these details, I think, because it's below the roof line, it could have been done, the bag, after, let's say, I mean, it could have been done way in the beginning. I don't think it would have interfered anywhere with adding even the second story. The roof guy could have been done at the end. That would have been it. But it's going to make it look better. So, not that I think after 7 days of this build, I'm ready to be done with it. Ready to be done with the museum here and get it part of the city. That's the big thing I'm pushing on. Alright, that looks good. Tranquil Garden. Is that the... I'll look that up real quick. Oh yeah. I mean, no crazier than Rivendell, but look at that. Yeah. Those are easier leaves though, I think. Those are just single element, like stud flowers, and the flower with the bar and small hole on the back. As I look over and look at Rivendell, that wasn't too bad. Rivendell was a little bit more intense on the trees, but I felt like they were spaced out a little better. There was an ending one, I think. Okay, mailbox. That didn't work out right. That works. And yeah, you could have done some of this before starting the second floor. Yeah, putting the second floor on wouldn't have been in the way of any of this. I can see the tree is like above the first floor, but it would have fit in like a glove. But I can see where they would think that the tree would interfere with you assembling the second floor, because it kind of rises up almost to the top of the second floor. So if you did the tree wrong and put a branch inside, you'd be fiddling. So I would say, like, after the second floor, go with the tree. do the second floor, then do the tree, then go roof. So bag 33, I would have made like bag like 22 or something, whatever it was. Okay, that's in. That was just the railing at the bottom in front of the tree. Okay, so that's all in right there. Lamppost. See if I can just one hand. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to see. The lamppost is. Not Tranquil Garden. So good. Love that lamppost. Okay, it says a bit of wind has blown through the cherry blossom tree, sending blossoms into the air and onto the street. Cool. So that's what we were seeing on the roof. There wasn't like a written thing on it, but now it's nice to know that's what they meant by these. These are cherry blossoms. Tiniest little white star and pink flower. So minifigs will not be going here. These studs are taken up by the cherry blossoms. Looks good. I actually like this quite a bit, the cherry blossom edition. I'm also seeing the two lovebirds here getting in. Oh, is the grandma feeding the cookie to the birds or something? Is that what's going on? Okay. Nice Lego birds. Kind of like this quite a bit here. Okay. A Lego bird. It's a cool little piece. And there are 3 cherry blossoms. Uh-oh. Good, good, good. Got one. Dropped a star earlier. They didn't give me an extra flower. Or I dropped a flower piece. And it goes way over here. Wow. Cherry blossoms. Okay. Nice. Okay, and the last page does show me where all the figs are going to go, so I will put them all in. I'm going to back that cam out a little bit, and we'll put them in. So we'll start with That's Strange. I'm already having like issue because she's like floating in midair. Over here, they don't even show her on a stud. Is she holding onto a railing? Oh boy, these instructions. This is the end here, so that's good. But if I was to zoom in, so I'm gonna get way in there and then see if I can adjust things and look really close at her placement. What is she floating? They don't even show her stuck to that stud right there. Oh, she has something in the back of her leg? I don't have that piece. You see what I'm saying? She's got the little bendy bar piece. I don't have that. It's also not calling it out. It's not a piece. Is it in my extra pieces? Doubtfully. I do see one in my extra pieces. It is an extra piece from another bag. I found it in my extra pieces. Thank goodness. I would have put all those extra pieces just into the fold. That's wild. It's not an extra piece from bag 33. I don't mind also when they tell you to place the minifigures like beforehand. Alright, so I'm going to try and get her in that strange walking position they have her in. Pull that out real quick and see if I can. Gosh, that's the hardest thing I've ever done. But there's an extra claw piece for the bone. What? How do you refer that? You mean for the dinosaur bones? We had an extra, like, claw piece. Well, she's just skippity-doo-dah right there. She is like up in the air. Let's put this back and see how close we can get. Look at that. She's all skippity-doo-dah. Jumping in the air right there. Okay. That's, why not just put her on the stud? Great. Now I gotta pull her off again. Well, this is the hardest part of the whole thing. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not following. But there's an extra claw piece for the bone on the instructions. I didn't know. Is that from the other day? Are we talking about the this piece here? Wait, it's literally calling for extra pieces that I don't have now. If we go back to the instructions, where's that robot hand right there holding the bone? A piece holding up the bone. That piece there, oh, claw, you called it like a robot claw. Yeah. So that piece I don't have. That's what you're talking about there. It's not in my extra pieces at all. That's not a typical extra piece in any set. You're right, that is a total extra piece just to put the bone there. The dog's in the back. I'm probably just going to leave him back there. That's wild that they would show pieces that didn't come in the set. Yeah, there's absolutely no claw piece or... Yeah. You were looking ahead. I wasn't looking at that, so I thought you were talking about the dinosaur claw or something from before. Just gonna move them over. He's going in. Got the boy and his mom with the blade, the one leg lady goes here with her son. That looks good. Got the guy sweeping up out front right here. Yeah, that's cool. I like when they position them in some way, but the extra claw piece, that's funny. Did you just notice that? Or is that something that's talked about in the Lego world? Like from somebody's review? Okay, Granny's eating the cookie. up high here we have the window washer. And I don't want to break it. Looks like he's on the front set of studs. Oh boy, that's tough. Perfection. I am quite happy. The tree was a little bit too much at the end, but I did like placing the minifigures very much. I liked it doing the bench and the mailbox and the light post, which is right over there. Don't want to cut anything off, but that is looking good. Real good. You just saw it. There is one used in the set somewhere, and I remember that. There's white ones up here. There's 2 claw pieces there, but there was one. Oh, it's in the back. Oh, Raslin, look. Wait, this is too good. They just want you to take the bone out of the back, and that's where the claw is. In there, and the extra piece. It's all right there. It was in the rubbish bin in the back. That is hilarious. Oh, they're just like empty the rubbish bin and put it in the front. So this piece I grabbed out of my extra pieces. So they gave me an extra one. That was nice. So I grabbed it. But they did not give me an extra one of these claws. But there it is. That's too funny, actually. Ah. So now the dog gets to be in the front, because it'll kind of look better that way, probably. No one will see the bone in the back. It was cute to build it that way, but then in the end they're like, here's the suggested placement. And just to show it again, right there, we'll put the claw with the bone. And the dog gets a big old bone, like what I see right there. So, and then he has the studs that are made for him. That is so cute. Are you kidding me? Look at the size of that bone on that dog. Let me get even closer if I can. They make it appear like the dog's got this huge bone. That is so funny. All right, that works well. All right, now I'm liking it. Again, why save that step for like the backside and then throw it in the mix here? I like it though. Okay, the rubbish bin I'm gonna put back in the back of the set, which is way back here. That's where those extra pieces were. Now I'm just gonna put this in my extra piece area now. And all the other extra pieces for the last bag are right here. And everything looks good to me. Individual, unique, 1 by 1 in nature. Those are different color bars there. And the different color antennas. Looks like we nailed it. So I'm gonna push that off to the side. We have a completed build. Yes, another modular building complete. Besides the tree, it was a great and very fun build, pretty much the whole time. Second floor is a little lackluster. Felt like there could have been a carpet in there or something else, but we definitely crushed it. Real good. I was feeling a little stress right there. Something's moving around. Are bricks separating slightly? I'm not sure. This is just slight. It's so slight it's not noticeable almost. There's a little bit of lift on the top roof, but I think we're good. So this is going to look great. If I was to grab another building just real quick and throw it on the side. We could grab the jazz club here. Oh boy, don't drop it. And kind of sneak that in. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, these will look... I'm not going to clip them in together right now, but they are designed to. It's pretty cool looking. Don't know if I can show this any better than that. I can push the camera back a little bit. There we go. That's cool. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a fun city. I can't wait to put it all together. Hello there. All right. So, good. I'm going to go ahead and put this back. Jazz Club, be careful now. I'll deal with that later. But we got it. One more swoosh before we head out. Everything's on there. Feels pretty solid. Great work. Thank you, Trevor Hughes. Appreciate that, dude. It's a beautiful set. It's big. 4,014 pieces in that. Sometimes it takes you back when you think about how many pieces are in this thing. But the completed building all the way around the back. I don't need to play on the back side or tinker around back there. I want a completed building. Maybe Lego someday will come out with modular buildings that look good from the outside and are very simple on the inside so that I can play around with the interior myself. Maybe give us something a better price, perhaps. I don't know. Nice. Thank you, Trevor Hughes. Enjoyable stream. Looking forward to the next one. I believe it will be tomorrow. That's for sure. Big thanks for everyone being here today. We nailed it. I'm going to push this thing off to the side and let the camera take it in if I can. Don't know if... Hopefully it's going to take it in. We'll see. It's kind of a widescreen setup. All right, we're good to go. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it very much. Another set completed. The Natural History Museum will now be part of the Lego City with a bunch of other modulars. I have Tudor Corner incoming, so that is one pretty cool thing. Lego just told me it is shipped, so it's in Las Vegas right now, and it's making its way here. So it won't be probably this month, but once there comes another break in between some sets, I'm going to build some Technic sets and some sports cars and other fast speeder type vehicles in the days to come in this month of March. So I hope everyone enjoys Formula One month. It's starting up again. If you're not, no big deal. Enjoy your Lego. Enjoy these live streams every day. We're definitely going to get together and be doing plenty more live streams daily over here. Thank you all very much for being here. Big thanks to everyone out there. Trent McWynn, George Cunningham, Dog Dolph, Daniels, Jack Plays, Give Me Sight Beyond Sight, Captain Jack, Andrew, Mr. UCS, Mr. Pick Your Brick, Click and Cliff, Ren Empire, Open Plumbing, Fellerish, Dio, Chopaverse, Trevor Hughes, Adam Scott Kenobi, and Raslin. Thanks all. Appreciate it so much. Had a good night. We'll have another good time tomorrow, so you never know what tomorrow brings. But another addshot live stream. Be good out there. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Sleep well. See you in less than 24 hours. And be good. Take care. All the best. Bye for now.
Hello there.
There has been absolutely no word from addshot.
We will never give up searching. I will find him.